So, ladies and gentlemen, Dokkan posted a hint at around 5 a.m. yesterday. Yes, I'm coming at this a little bit too late, all right? Because as soon as the hint got posted, I had to go to work. So, and I didn't talk about anything yesterday because I know that everybody else was going to make their own speculation video and things like that. So here is my speculation video talking about it. So we're gonna go throughout the thoughts and discussions as to what my brain is thinking that this could be, but the majority might have guessed it already. So we scroll down here. Yeah, shout out to our boy Dokkan Assets here. But it's looking like it might be Hellzone Piccolo due to this little shot right here. I think this is a pretty good selection, or like a good pick for like a Dokkanfest, especially with the whole demonic power theme going on. One of my biggest gripes was that I really wanted this to be a dual Dokkanfest, like a filler dual Dokkanfest. But I guess they're just gonna make it like that, so that this Piccolo is a pretty legitimate option for the Dokkanfest selection. I say that I really wanted it to be a dual Dokkanfest because if you guys saw the fight between 17 and Piccolo, I feel like that is a fight that is not often talked about in Dragon Ball. Like that is, like Piccolo had to go toe to toe with 17, and it was a really good fight. So having a new Piccolo coming in will be really good. Of course, it'll help the new Kid Gohan's ECA, and that'll be perfect, like having a nice little partner there. But not only that, we can be able to see an increase on the help for the Android/Cell Saga team that currently we did recently get the ECAs for this guy. We got the ECA for the Goku and Gohan character. But we could see something else added into here, right? Like the only Hellzone Piccolo that we have is this guy with the Hellzone grenade. So it would be funny to just actually get a proper Hellzone Piccolo from this fight. And then of course the LR would be maybe like a 17. I'm thinking it could be a reversible exchange, 17 and 18. But technically speaking, like if they want to make it like canon, I really don't know if they're going to have it so that 17 is just going to be the LR. I don't know how hype it would be for people to summon for that, since as you can see in the panel, it's Piccolo fighting off against 17, and 18 and 16 are not interfering whatsoever in the fight. But I can definitely see a push for not only demonic power, since Piccolo is going to be a part of it, but I can see that push for the Android/Cell Saga team buffs that we can be able to get here. I'd be down for that. I'd be into it. We recently got the manga character Gohan. Manga Gohan, albeit he's not. He's gonna operate pretty decently, I guess, because you can add a character for the Android/Cell Saga team in there, and he's just gonna be doing his stacks and things like that. He's gonna be pretty decent there. But of course, the new Kid Gohan that got his ECA does require a Piccolo to be run on rotation. So, well, not on rotation, on the team, so that he can be able to do his unit super attack. And I believe he also provides something extra if there's a Piccolo in there. No, but if there's a demonic power category ally attacking the same turn, he's able to get all this, which is pretty good to have. So yeah, man, I'd be all up for it. Having a Piccolo from that Android/Cell Saga team there, that could be pretty good, pretty useful to have. I know that other people were thinking maybe Majin Du and Majin Ku as well. I'm not too particularly sure as to why they're depicting it to be like that. There's also the Heart Virus Goku as well, that could be pretty good to add in the team, but I'm thinking this could be pretty good. Like, they're also thinking this, right? That Kid Buu could get the LR if it's a Spare Bomb Goku, if they are focusing on this. Because then we will have a Dokkanfest Spirit Bomb Goku from the Majin Buu saga, and then the LR would be would be fitting, right? I don't know if it'll happen, but it'll be LR Kid Buu if it does come to fruition. That'll be pretty cool. But that's just my the initial landscape of things. Like I'm thinking, I don't think it's gonna be Kefla. I really do want it to be, but I don't think it's Kefla. A lot of people are thinking Cell too because of the spots that Cell has. It could be that, seeing it like that, but this is like, this fits perfectly. Like you see the Hellzone grenades, I feel like this is the perfect fit. I feel like this should be the Dokkanfest. You have it nicely, right? It fits the theme of demonic power. This is a pretty nice fight between 17 and Piccolo. I feel like it has not been made justice yet in Dokkan in the form of a Dokkanfest character. So I feel like that should be another fitting description as to why we should have this in the game. And it'll make it easier for us to like start thinking about, like, depending on how they do these guys, like we have the design philosophy, which is a video that I'm still working on. Like if they make these guys really good, then it'll be a point of interest for people to be like, oh well, we gotta summon now because these characters are really freaking stupid, right? And of course it'll help a category like this one, Android/Cell Saga. We did get the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, which I'm gonna die on the hill that this is one of my favorite characters in the game. I don't care what you say, this is one of my favorite characters in Dokkan. But this is the only, was this the, no, this is not the only buff that we got for Android/Cell Saga. We did get this Cell earlier this year, and to me, he's not tremendous, he's not great. Maybe I need him with Deuce just so I can enjoy him a little bit more. I might even go back. That's another thing that I need to do. Like I need to go back to the previous year of content where I can be able to have fun with him, because that's the point nowadays. Like I want to have fun with a unit instead of having it be DOA. So we had that Cell, and then of course we did get the ECAs for that first this transforming Cell, which is pretty good. A lot of people really had this guy flow under the radar a lot, and there have been some fights like the Kale and Khalifa fight where you are fighting two enemies at the end. I feel like this Cell can be really good on that fight, the longer he progresses into his like perfect form, right? And then there's like the Goku and Gohan. It's just silly. It's just a little bit silly. You either have to get their additionals to proc in, or gotta get them dodges in, or for you to be able to get the Gohan. And even then, it's just gonna be like an annoying way to just try to get here so that he can get hit all these times, so that it can actually work. I feel like these guys are really good too, but again, some of the ECAs have been flowing under the radar, I would say. But other than that, we could get this guy's ECA, this Trunks, if we are getting an Android/Cell Saga celebration. That'll be pretty sick if we do. They do need to make this guy justice there, this Trunks. And then this LR Goku and Gohan. This one, I feel like this was one of the coolest units that they released during that time. It is a Dokkan original, because they're just together doing the Super like the Kamehameha Masenko and stuff. But it's pretty cool. So I really hope that these guys get their ECAs as well. It will be fitting, I would say, but we'll see. But again, these are some of my thoughts and opinions on it. Again, people are thinking either maybe it could be this Piccolo. I would love to have it as this Piccolo, to be one of the characters, or it could be just a Spirit Bomb Goku, which could be interesting, just heading into the Majin Buu saga and providing us with the LR Kid Buu. Or it could be the second form Cell, because a lot of people are thinking there's spots on the character, things like that. But yeah, let me know down in the comments below, what character choices are you guys thinking about? Are you guys thinking more so down the line of as actual Spirit Bomb Goku, or somebody from the Android/Cell saga. Maybe Hellzone Grenade Piccolo, which should most likely be the most popular choice right now. Let me know down in the comments below what do you guys think. But yeah, again, I do want to preface it, and in case there's no videos happening, we'll let you guys know that I am streaming during the afternoon around 6 p.m. Eastern on this channel. If not, I am doing the same time on the second channel. I'm doing possibly a stream on the second channel, which will happen today. I most likely will be streaming on the second channel. Finally, I got an update. My phone is arriving today, so I'm gonna be setting that up and possibly doing some test videos on how it runs, things like that. It's been quite a freaking journey, but finally. But yeah, tonight we should possibly get a teaser announcement of the actual character, like who it's going to be, like the little images that they usually show for like a release, because they've been, yeah, like they did this and then we get this, right? We get this little like poster detail or something for this character. It should be like Piccolo, and then they're gonna be, keep an eye on the upcoming posts where they will reveal the stats and animations, which should be like a few minutes after they posted. So this is what we will see most likely later tonight. But yeah, it's been 2 weeks, so most likely tonight we should be able to see that from Dokkan. So they did posted the hint. Actually, they posted the hint 2 days after the reveal. And I'm recording this the day after, so they could do this tomorrow where they just reveal the character tomorrow, but again, we'll see. But yeah, let me know down in the comments below, what do you guys think? What is your optimal pick choice of the next Dokkanfest? We should also start seeing the ECAs for the heroes characters, although I don't think they're gonna reveal them in a post. I feel like they're just gonna be in the data download, and we will have to see their details in hand. And then Dokkan will be like, oh, heroes characters are going to get their ECAs. Here are their details, right? We should still see that because it's the 25th. We should be celebrating the hero celebration if it wasn't canceled, but Dokkan hates money, I guess. I don't know. And then we will see as well in that data download. It should be happening tomorrow, I would say. The data download, and then maybe the reveal will happen tonight for the new unit. The data download will contain the details for the Tamagami #1 fight, which is the final stage of the Red Zone Daima edition, which conveniently will release on the 28th. So we're thinking most likely the release date of that character will be at the same day as the release date for the Red Zone. It is at midnight that is coming out, so maybe 4 hours before then, just like they did with Goma, where they released the character at around like 8 p.m. Eastern, I think. They released the character at 8 p.m. Eastern, then like a few hours later they made this post where the banner was available. And then 2 hours after that, the Red Zone Tamagami #2 fight was available, so we were able to like go in there and make the fight happen. So yeah, that's most likely what's gonna happen there. So yeah, let me know down in the comments below, what do you guys think? Is it gonna be Hellzone Grenade Piccolo? Is it gonna be Cell? Is it gonna be Spirit Bomb Goku? You guys let me know. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, stay in tune for that. Make sure you get yourself some gamer subs. Right now, 10% off your purchase if you use code Radokun, and I will send you personally some goodies your way. Appreciate you guys stopping by. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. I'll see you guys all in the next one.